I was a bad speaker once upon a time. When I started my communication journey initially, I was a bad speaker. I was so bad at speaking. I used to stumble so much. But guess what? I did not give up. That's why I am who I am today. So in this video, we're going to look at 3 things that you should know that will help you not to give up in your communication journey and to improve as a speaker and to become an amazing communicator that you want to be. So shall we start? Let's start. The first thing you have to know in order to become a good communicator is that, see, you have to be ready to be bad in order to be good. I still remember the first time I gave a public speech. It was in Toastmaster. I knew how to speak in my mother tongue, but I didn't know how to speak in English. I can only prepare and speak in English. I can't like speak on the spot on a topic in English. So I was being called to the stage. There are like 30 people in the room. I went to the stage. I gave a speech. I was so bad. The only thing I was good at was when they called me to the stage, I was so confident. I went there, I walked up to the stage, I turned around, and then when I was about to speak, the sentence was wrong. Every single sentence was wrong. I was stumbling and changing the words for every single sentence. I was constantly re-editing every single words again and again and again. The only thing that was obvious about me was my hand gestures. I used to be like, yeah. I was bad. And here's the point. If I didn't allow me to be bad back then, I wouldn't have become good right now. See, those hand gestures that people used to make fun of those times are my strengths right now. I am amazing at doing my hand gesture stuff. I'm amazing at doing this stuff. Why? Because I did not give up and I was ready to be bad. So if you're someone who wants to become a good communicator, remember that you have to be bad as a beginner to become good as a pro. You have to be bad for not for a long time, for at least for 3 to 4 months, you have to focus on being bad. If you're bad, you can improve. So allow yourself to be bad. So again, you have to be bad in order to be good. The second thing is that choose your content. What does that mean? It means that when I was a beginner in public speaking and communication stuff, guess what? I chose the field I like to speak on, which was people handling. Because I was reading this book called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. He's one of the amazing people on the internet who knows how to, he died, unfortunately. He knows how to deal with people. I love people handling. So I used to read that book 70 times a month fully, and I know every single thing in that book, how to deal with people, how to make others interested in you, how to create that eager want, how to, how smile affects someone. So I learned about all those stuffs. So when I had that content with me, I was confident at speaking anytime I wanted to. I was confident in speaking. And that's what I'm saying. If you're someone who is a beginner, guess what you should do? Choose a content, Atomic Habits or Compound Effects or storytelling or any book or anything you like to speak about, or medicine or engineering. Choose your content wisely. If you know your content, learn about it. If you have a content to speak on, you'll feel confident naturally. That's the second thing. Now the third thing is respect your perspective. Most people don't do this, which is when I was a beginner, every single time I got a perspective to speak on, I used to feel like, no, that perspective, not so worth it. I should speak on facts. I should speak on what people have spoken about. I should never speak about perspectives. But guess what? The moment I understood that my perspectives are just insights and I spoke them out, people said I was the most intelligent person in the room. Why? Because my perspectives were different. And when I spoke them out, I got respected. So if you have anything in your mind to say, it's your perspective. You don't have to follow the facts completely. The fact, you got a perspective about the fact in your own way, say it in your own way. No, there's nothing wrong with that. So value your own perspective. Value what you're going to say. Every single time you say something, it doesn't matter if you're creating it. Even if you create a concept, it's still a public speech. You are saying your perspective and that's worth it. Respect your own perspective. And that's it for this video. If you follow these 3 things I've said, this is a huge advantage for any communicator to know about. And that's it for this video. If you follow these 3 things, you'll be an amazing communicator for sure. And if you watch this video until the end, thank you so much for watching it. Before you leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.